Hi guys, it's Nava, and today I'll be reviewing Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I didn't want to read this book because of what the topic is about. I read the synopsis and I've heard other reviews on it, and I just was like, not really wanting to read it, but I've seen so many good reviews on it that I finally decided to give it a chance. Um, I read it a few months back, so yeah, I'm gonna give it a review now. It is a forbidden romance, which is why I didn't want to read it. I like forbidden romances, but this one I just didn't too much want to read. And it's also taboo because of the age of the characters. So I've read two other books by Penelope Douglas: Bully, which was really, really good, and Punk 57, which that's what the other book. I've read three books of hers, and so far Punk 57 was one of my favorites, and Birthday Girl. I really do want to read more of Penelope Douglas. So this story, Birthday Girl, is about Pike and Jordan. Pike is a single 30-year-old bachelor, and Jordan is a 19-year-old girl who is dating a guy named Cole. Um, Cole and Jordan are like struggling financially. Cole is kind of like the immature 19-year-old, typical 19-year-old guy that she's dating. He's not responsible. He doesn't really know what he wants to do with his life. And Jordan is more like a mature 19-year-old, but she loves him and she's just willing to stick it out with him. Okay, so Jordan has to work at a bar to make ends meet. So one night, Jordan is at work and she's waiting on Cole to come pick her up from work, and he never shows up. So Jordan just decides to go to see a movie. I don't know if this is something she always does or what, but she goes to see a movie, and while she's at the movie, she runs into Pike, a really handsome, young-looking guy, and they kind of start talking, and they really have like this instant like connection, and they really enjoy each other's company, and so they decide to just watch the movie together. Um, at the end of the date, it's going to be a spoiler right here, guys. Well, not really a spoiler because you could read the back of the book and tell this part. But at the end of the date, Jordan mentions her boyfriend Cole's name to Pike, and it just so happened that Pike is Cole's dad. Like, he's Cole's dad, and he's really, really young, but he and Cole's mom had him when they were very young. They're not together anymore. And so it ends up that Cole and Jordan are really having financial problems, and they end up having to move in with Pike. So yeah, this is where it gets interesting. So as they move in, like, the chemistry between the two really, really intensifies, and for some reason Jordan and Cole end up breaking up, and Cole ends up just leaving his dad's house, and Jordan has nowhere to go, so she has to stay at the house with Cole's dad, Pike. This really, I didn't want to read this story because I'm like, she gets with his dad, but it's not as bad as it seems. It is really bad because it's his dad and she's been with his son. That part is bad, but the way Penelope writes it, when you're reading it, you just really feel the characters, and it's told from dual point of views, so you get to know what Pike is thinking and what Jordan is thinking, and they end up really, really, falling in love. And she didn't cheat on Cole with his dad. She didn't really even kiss Pike until after they were broke up. Sorry, this isn't a spoiler-free review, but yeah, so that's what happens. And it's a really good book. When you first read or hear what it's about, you really don't want to read it. It's like, what in the world? This is nasty. But the way she wrote it turned out really good, and I really loved the way that the book ended. Cole ends up finding out that Jordan and his dad like each other, and they're together, And it really turns out good. Cole just wasn't ready to be in a relationship when him and Jordan were together. He was really immature, and Pike kind of knew that his son was immature, and he was just kind of like, why is this girl, this awesome, beautiful girl, with my son? My son is irresponsible. He's like just a jerk. He's nothing like I was when I was his age. And Pike he's really protective of Jordan, and I guess he wants to just protect her from his son, but he also likes her. You know, he wants to be with her, and he doesn't know how to tell his son. And yeah, so that's pretty much the book. I didn't give away everything, but that's pretty much the premise of the book, and I really loved it. And I would give this book I would give it a 5 stars. I really like this book. And I will be doing a review on Bully and Punk 57 also. But yeah, this book gets a 5. And if you're thinking about not reading it, I think you should. It's not as bad as it seems. It's bad, but it's not bad. So, and that is all I have for this book, you guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and share and subscribe.